Welcome back, boys and girls. We are going to be working on activity book page 12.4. So go ahead and open up your activity book to that page. I'm going to suggest, if you want to, I'm going to use different colors in my sentences up top to show the different parts of speech that we need to do things with. So the directions say label the parts of speech in the following sentences. Circle the nouns, box adjectives, and draw arrows to the nouns that they describe. I'm okay if you don't do that, and draw wiggly lines under the verbs. So I'm going to say drawing arrows is optional. I won't take points off if you do not do that. I'm going to use orange for my nouns. So I'm going to draw a circle in the directions because I need to circle my nouns. And I'm just going to go right across here. I'll use pink for my adjectives. So anything in pink has a box, and that's an adjective. My arrows I'll just do in black. And the verbs, wiggly line under the verbs, will be blue. If you want to use different colors, you can. You don't have to. So let's take a look at number 1 together. Read with me. The warm days of summer change to the cool days of fall. I'm going to go through there and I'm going to circle all of my nouns, so all of the things, okay, or people or places as well. So days, summer. Summer is one of those abstract nouns that we can't see or touch, but it's there. Days again, and fall. Okay? Now I'm going to change to pink and I'm going to find all of those adjectives that describe those nouns. So if days is a noun, warm tells us what kind of day, the tells us which one. Over here, days, cool tells us what kind of days, the tells us which one. Now, I'm going to draw arrows. Warm is describing days, and so is the. The and cool are both describing days. Okay? The only thing left for us to do is our verb. The warm days of summer change to the cool days of fall. What are they doing? They change. So I'm going to wiggly underline that. Let's read number 2 together. The winning team celebrates with a grand party and yummy food. So same thing. I'm going to go through and I'm going to circle my nouns, those things. Okay? Could be people, places, or things. The first one we come to is team. Celebrates with a grand party, that's a thing, and yummy food, that's also a thing, isn't it? So there's 3 nouns. Now we're going to box our adjectives. What word or words are describing team? Well, what kind of team is it? It's a winning team. And which one is it? It's the team. So the and winning describe team. What kind of party are they going to have? Grand, and A tells us which one. And then yummy tells us what kind of food. And what are all these people doing? What is the team doing? Celebrates. Oops, that should be blue, sorry. Celebrates. Boys and girls, I want you to do numbers 3 and 4 on your own. So you need to read the sentence out loud after I do, and then find the nouns, the adjectives, and then the verb. Bill collects many varied stamps for his huge collection. And number 4 says, the dedication of the Macon County Fire Department is inspiring. So you're going to do those two on your own. You can do it after we're all finished with this, or you can pause the video and do it now. Let's go down to the bottom. The first one at the bottom says, explain the function of a noun in a sentence. You've heard me say many, many times, and hopefully you're repeating a lot of the things that I say. Nouns, they name people, places, things, and can also name ideas, those things that we can't necessarily see or touch, but they are nouns. The next one says, explain the function of a verb in a sentence. So this was noun, now we're talking about a verb. A verb shows action, so people or things doing something, and we have those linking verbs, links words together, such as is, are, were, be, being, words like that. They're a little bit harder to pick out, but it definitely shows action. Run, hop, celebrate, right? Next, we have explain the function of an adjective in a sentence. What does an adjective do? Adjectives describe nouns, right? They tell which one, what kind, how many, and the list can go on and on. It can give us a number, it can give us a color, which would be what kind, so it tells us those things about the noun. So you need to complete 3 and 4 and submit your assignment to me. Good luck.